Hey guys, welcome back to iTeri TV. My name is iTeri. Today I wanted to show you what's in my travel craft bag. So I've been figuring this out as I go. I travel to see my mom often, and when I go, I'm usually bringing coloring books and coloring supplies. But this particular time over the holiday season, when I went to see her, I wanted to bring my creative journaling supplies because I was getting more into the creative journaling side of things and not just coloring. But I did bring her a coloring book and a set of markers. And every time I see her, I'm planning to bring a different set of markers because I have so many different types of markers and color pencils and crayons now that we're trying. So every time I go over there, I'll probably bring a separate set of markers. Now, I usually have a way bigger craft bag than this when I go over her house because I bring my swivels where I keep my markers and stuff in for us to set out, like this swivel. When I say my swivel, I bring these containers like this for us to put our markers in. And I bring multi different variations of coloring books, and I bring different construction papers to put behind our coloring book pages if we're using acrylic markers. I bring a lot of different tools and things when I go over there, and we're getting ready to color. But this one was special because this was my first time bringing creative journaling supplies. So I wanted to show you what was in this particular craft bag. I like how petite this is. This bag itself is from Gabe's, and I got this bag, I think, for like 20 bucks, and I stuffed it. Okay. So I brought this particular coloring book for my mom in this bag this particular time, and she's been coloring. This heavyweight cardstock is by Arteza, and I give her sheets of this a lot of the times to put behind her pages so that it doesn't bleed on the next sheet, but it does bleed on the sheet behind it. We prefer using acrylic markers. We just like how acrylic markers feel. So I did bring those for her. I used this particular time around a computer desk mat as my craft mat. I have so many of these because I was using these as backgrounds at one time when I first started showing planners on this particular channel. But these make fantastic craft mats as well. And it has the non-stick there. So I actually took this one as my craft mat. And I was really happy with this one as my craft mat. But I just recently purchased another craft mat, a real craft mat from Five Below, where you can like, excuse me, put your paints and stuff in. And I'm planning to take that one next time, and it's smaller. So I just rubber band this computer mat. But I'm not going to stop using my computer mats as craft mats because they're long and thick, and I'm not using them for my computers. But I will take this next time. This is a silicone craft mat from Five Below. It was either $5 or $7. All the prices are going up there, so everything's not $5 anymore. But this is a really nice craft mat that holds paints, and then this can hold your water. Here, you put your water in this, and then you can sit this on your craft mat. And it also has a ruler on this side and going across this side. I love this mat, and I love that it's smaller than my computer mat. But I'm not going to stop using my computer mats. Like I said, I'll be switching between those two because I think those computer mats are a brilliant idea for craft mats, and I love how they feel. But this one is smaller, so I can compact roll this one, and it's a little bit smaller than that computer mat. So I will be keeping this in this petite craft bag. Something that I ended up getting after the fact, and I wanted to put in my craft bag, was this photo slicer. It's for slicing photo paper. It's a guillotine for slicing photo paper. I got this from Journal Say, but you can slice other things with this. And I love how petite and small this is. And I also got this carrying case. I got that from one of these journal sites. Maybe not Journal Say, but another one. But it fits perfectly in this carrying case. So I will be traveling with my little mini guillotine next time I go. And my favorite craft bag that has all the things that I need for what I like to do with creative journaling is this vacay bag that I purchased from Ollie's. And I love this vacay bag. I love the colors, and I just love that it says vacay, and it just makes me feel like I'm on vacation. I have all my different types of glues in here. I have my brayer that I decided to keep because everyone was telling me all the different ways you can use it. And now that I'm doing like rub-ons and things, this helps me with that. And I have different versions of double-sided tape in here. I have Nuvo drops that I finally purchased, my first Nuvo drop, because I saw some creative journalers dot these like on snowflakes and stuff when they were journaling, and now I want to do that. I have different bone folders. This is a bone folder from Amazon, and I actually need to take it out of the box. This is one of the bone folders that I have by this brand, if you're interested. I like that that bone folder is a different shape from my regular bone folder, which looks like, where is my OG bone folder? It's in here somewhere, but y'all know what a bone folder looks like. Here's my little squeegee that I got. I got a little bit of everything in here. I have craft scissors. I have my roller cutter by We Are Memory Keepers. I just have everything I could ever need for my creative journaling. I have my corner punchers, or my envelope puncher to punch round. It punches round edges if you're making envelopes. I have different forms of glue tape. This one's from Journal Say. I also have, where's my darn bone folder? I'm getting upset. Okay, here it is. So I have the standard bone folder, and then I have this one. And this one helps with the creased edges. So I love these. I use these every day. And then I have my clips to hold my journal. These are my favorite clips from Journal Say, my seashell clips. And I have all kinds of other things. I have a glue pen. I have everything. I have everything that I need. This is everything that I need for my creative journaling needs. My pencil sharpener. It looks like I have 2 roller cutters in here. I need to take one of these roller cutters out. This one is from Dollar Tree. So, but I think they do different things actually. So I might keep that one in there. But anyway, this is going to go every single time that I travel to do creative journaling. I love this. I love everything that I've collected in there. I feel very proud of myself. Yes, I may actually keep this out, my We Are Memory Keepers one, because I need to keep one by my desk and one when I travel. And then this particular time when I saw Mom, I ended up taking my little Squishmallow case, and I filled it with these particular double-sided pens by Tan Mint. They have the brush tip here, and then they have the thin tip here. I have so many different markers, so I had her try these, and she liked using these. And I had her try some of these colored pencils, these different brand of colored pencils this particular time. Next time I'll swap these markers out and get her to try another set of markers, see how she likes those. I have so many different brush tips and acrylic markers, and I love getting her to try the new ones when she colors. And then I chose, so like before I left, I chose what kind of theme did I want to journal with and what journal did I want to take, because I have multiple creative journals now, which I'm very proud of. And I've been doing like a page in each so far. So this is the journal that I took from Journal Say that I ended up journaling in. It's very petite, travels well. And I took all of my items from Taperlogy. I have a haul on that coming soon. And then I also took my, I didn't realize I brought both of these. I didn't need to take both of these. I took my Brighton washi tape packs. I'll keep that one out. I took some other things that I got from Taperlogy and from Journal Say, and I took my Tim Holtz kit that I purchased from this is the kit that I purchased from Office Supply. And then I also had these Tim Holtz mica sprays that I've been playing around with. And I have all my Taperlogy, like what do you call it, journaling supplies, papers and things. And I had a stamp block in here. And then I also had some other things that I had purchased from Ollie's. I had purchased these tapes from Ollie's that I traveled with, and then I had a couple of stencils that I traveled with, and I had this stamp just in case I wanted to stamp because I brought my stamping block. I didn't end up using this particular stamp this time, but I did do some journaling, and I can show you what I ended up doing. So my mommy gave me $50 in a beautiful envelope. So I cut up the envelope, and then I used my Tim Holtz inks to distress the pages. And then I used my Taperlogy tapes and um, stationery to just decorate around it. And this was the basically junk journaling page that I made, and I'm very proud of it. And this was so fun to do while mommy was coloring, and it was such a beautiful moment because mommy was coloring and I was journaling, and grandma was writing in her journal. Grandma writes a lot. She writes about all the things that are going on in our lives and our dreams, and she's just a keeper of stories for us. And we were all doing something that was not technology related, and I just loved that moment for us. It was such a beautiful moment, and we do that often together, us girls. We're just a threefold cord that has never been broken since I've been a child, and I love my girls. So I had a blast doing this, and this is what I purchased. This is what I put in my travel bag this time. And next time I go, I will choose a different theme. So I'm not going to take my same Taperlogy journaling items. I'll probably take some different journaling items next time, and some PET tapes. I'll choose what like vibe that I feel like taking, and I'll put it in one of these 12 by 12 containers. So this worked out really great for that. And another thing I'm going to actually take next time is this on the go travel case that I purchased from Barnes and Noble that has medications, wipes, chargers, so I'll put that in here, because in my bigger travel case that I was taking all kinds of chargers and things, because we also use lamps when we color. We use portable lamps. I don't have those to show. Those are in another bag, but I'll do another travel with me bag where I'm showing you my bigger bag that I take sometimes. And we use portable lamps that are that you can charge and sit beside you while you color, so it lights up your coloring book page. Even though we have lights on, it's good to have a lamp beside us to color. And other things that I have in my bigger travel bag I'll show eventually, but this one is packed. As you can see, I had to figure out how I wanted to pack this one. But I want a roller bag. I want the roller bag that people were finding in Ollie's. I want that bag, but I have not found it. It's a roller travel case, so I'll probably just end up using a suitcase for my roller travel bag. But I loved how petite this duffel bag was. As you can see, it's just stuffed to the max because I'm not taking my time to organize it back. But I need to switch out the stuff in here anyway. So next time I travel, I don't know if I'll take this bag or if I'll take my roller suitcase and if I'll take more stuff. But that's what was in my travel bag this particular time around. And that was the journal page that I did. And I just love this new era of creative journaling. This is my year of creative journaling. If you're going to be doing creative journaling this year, let me know. Or let me know what craft you're planning to focus in on, if any, this year. If you made it to the end, go ahead and put some butterflies in the comments. I appreciate you guys for watching and supporting the channel, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.